My name is Anna and I'm studying social sciences and I'm the second year. I would describe social sciences as a very interdisciplinary course which promotes critical thinking. It makes you to think deeply about social inequalities and power inequalities in the contemporary world. I chose to study social sciences because I'm really open-minded person and I can't decide a specific subject and go on the agenda on that. But I would rather take a very multidisciplinary course where I can study multiple disciplines such as politics, economics and sociology. What makes King's a special university is that they care about the students, so all the staff members are very caring and sensitive to the well-being of the students. Social sciences is a very relevant subject which provides us with the reasons and causes for such movements as Me Too, what sparked all these big movements and why they are growing so fast. Social sciences makes people view the world through multiple lenses. It doesn't restrict your viewpoint and you have a broader picture in front of you. The seminars is a space where we can have a laugh, we can share different stories from our perspectives, and this is where the most heated debates come, because when we disagree on certain topics, people engage in the debating and it turns into a debating competition, which is always a very amusing time. Yeah, I'm a big debater because I have this sensitive feeling of justice, and always when I disagree I can't hold myself back and I always engage in the debates. Social sciences is part of the education, communication and society. We have a good connection with all the staff members. If you don't understand a specific topic, you can arrange one-to-one meetings with them. First year was concentrated on power inequality and social justice. We did a lot of policy analysis, how we can tackle the contemporary social inequalities and what role do we play as individuals in contributing to this major social inequalities. In the second year, there is a big emphasis on the practical and transferable skills that you can translate onto the workplace. In the third year, we are allowed to take some modules from the external department. It's very suitable for my knowledge and my education. One of the most exciting opportunities is you can study abroad in California, Australia, Singapore. I think this is the most exciting and fascinating experience that you have. The typical kind of career that people take when they study social science is public administration, journalism, marketing as well. I will become a sociologist, so I'll have the basic knowledges of policy analysis. Also, we are allowed to take modules from external departments, so I'll have like basic knowledge in entrepreneurship and also in political economy. I think King's is a brilliant university to get exposure to the industries. You can build different social connections. There's a lot of opportunities which different clubs provide. By meeting new people, you build this connection, social networks. I feel totally well supported. I have built a rapport with most of my teachers, and they do support me not only in academia but also if I have problems outside of university. Normally I have seminars and lectures in the morning. After we have normally 1 hour break, then I would probably go and do some sports in order to relax and de-stress from a productive day, and then go to the library to get some readings done and then go back to my accommodation. I'm part of the dance society, so I'll study for a bit, but then go to the society, like dance, have fun, and then come back. So this balance between sport and studying is very, very good. I would give an advice to a new student that they need to be very open-minded and friendly and just be themselves, like amazing, with their amazing personalities, and be open to new friendships. Studying at the heart of London is definitely one of the best things because all your horizons are broadened. You get exposure to all the industries, you get to social network with a lot of people. And for every single festive occasion, we create some group meetings, and for Christmas we had Christmas Santa, and that's why we got presents to each other, and we also explained something about each of our cultures. One piece of advice that I would give to people who want to tackle social inequality is you need to start from yourself. You need to be self-analytical on how, as an individual, you contribute to this major social inequalities, and by changing your behavior, others will start changing theirs. If I had a choice, I would choose King's again and again.